Hello and welcome back to another franchise mode video. This is part 3. I was going to do the resign phase in this video, but I had the resign phase recorded and all set up, but the file got deleted, so I have to start here because it auto-saved. So we didn't let anyone go except for one person. I will figure that out once I look in here again. Positive. So yeah, we're low on centers. We need to find a centerman here. I think we let one centerman go. We let Derek Grant go because he was not taking any deals. And these are the contracts we signed. There you go. None really extended too far. Right wingers, we're low on right wingers as well. And defensemen, we have plenty, so we're gonna be looking to trade them. And we also gave our second overall pick, Nikita Zaitsev, an entry level deal. So we're gonna get right into free agency and see who's available. So I already looked in here, so nobody really stands out that I wanted except for one person who I wanted all of our contracts straight away to. He's down here, Anthony Duclair. He always seems to perform for me, and I'm gonna give him a 2-year deal at $2.1 million. Hopefully he accepts that. He has the possibility to grow if he has a good year, and most likely probably will be the highest point getter on our team. We have a couple good players like Yanni Gord and Marcus Johansson, but besides that, it's nothing really spectacular. So I already know what I want to go for. I'm gonna look at St. Louis Blues. They want someone that I want to get rid of, and the players I'm gonna go for are going to be Jordan Kyrou and down here Samuel Blais. Both young, both have good potential, both playmaking centers, favorite kind of centerman. And if we go here, obviously our prospects is very high potential, but Marc-Edouard Vlasic, I don't like his contract, and he's a defensive defenseman, which is not going to be what we need. 7-year deal at $7 million. I don't want it to end when he's 38. So this probably won't work, but it's worth a shot. And no, St. Louis Blues are pretty neutral to what you are asking us to cough up. Honestly, it doesn't throw us at all, but we could live with it depending on what you send our way. And with that said, the value is just a bit low. Okay, so I don't know if I want to add something, so I might change someone for something else. I don't think Blais for Bach will be a big enough difference to make them accept. So I'm gonna go to their draft picks, and they have a second, and I might be able to get a 5th with the second. So honestly, it looks like we could even add a bit more. So instead of the 5th, I'll go for the 3rd and their 2nd. So Marc-Edouard Vlasic, Jordan Kyrou, the Blues 2nd and 3rd in 2019. Let's see if it goes through. They're looking to save extra salary. Okay, so we might have to take back a bad contract, which is okay. I just don't want to take back a big contract, like a huge one, like one low value but like really short term. Nobody really that I can take back. I might have to retain some salary. No, I don't see anyone that I could take back, so I'm gonna have to retain some salary. I'll go 25%, and if they don't accept that, I'll go 50. 25%. Let's see if they take it, and they still want to save more. So I think I can live with going up to 50, because we're gonna be clearing more than just Vlasic, and we're not gonna be retaining all the salary. So Vlasic with 50% salary retained, so we'll be keeping 3.5 mil for 7 years. Jordan Kyrou, a 2nd and a 3rd will go through. Still rejected, so they want us to take back, looks like a different player. Okay, so I did see someone, but I don't know if I would want him. I saw Robbie Fabry too. So he wants a decent amount. We might have to take off the retained salary too, because I want to make sure this one goes through. And I don't want to get destroyed in the trade. So if I do this, maybe drop to 25%. So we'll be keeping 1.725 mil for 7 years. Let's see. We'll go through. They still want to save money, so I think this is my last attempt. I will have to look for someone else to trade with. And they accepted. Okay. So Robbie Fabry has joined the team. Good centerman for us. Vlasic is out, but our defensive depth is still just ridiculous. If you look at it here, nothing really pops out to the eye, but 84, 83, 83, 82, 82, 81. And then the AHL depth needs to be fixed a bit, but we can do that with signing some free agents off camera. So our picks so far, it's obviously high because we don't have any expectations yet. So we have the Blues, we have 2 seconds, 2 thirds, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, and a seventh. And obviously our first. So we're looking good for picks already. Now with the money that we have, how much is it? I don't think we saved that much because we did have to retain a lot of money. So 5.1. We're not going to be able to get anything big, which doesn't bother me because I wasn't really interested in it anyways. I was really hoping to get Vrana, but he is an RFA, so we won't be able to grab him. We need right wingers and centermen. So I need to find. Okay, Mark Letestu. He's one of the guys I was looking at. 1 year deal. He wants 2.3. If I offer him that, it'll go till next year. But I don't think he'll drop because I've had him before and he doesn't drop that quick most of the time. So I think I'm gonna go with it. It says top 9. I can play him in the top 6 anyways with the center depth that we have. Robbie Fabry goes first, Mark Letestu second, and he's a penalty killing specialist with 85 faceoffs. So I think we're gonna offer that, and after that we'll still have around just over 2 mil to work with. So we gotta look for, I think, another centerman and right wing. So Riley Shahan, if his face-offs are good, we can get him. So 80 face-offs. Okay, so he plays penalty kill line 1. So he looks good. He is old, but there's nothing wrong with that because we're gonna get youth to come up anyways in trades. So Riley Shahan is gonna join the team. And we need, I think we can play a winger center as long as they got decent face-offs. And a right winger we need. Okay, so we need right wingers too. So these guys are asking for quite a bit. I need to find somebody. I have plenty of left wingers. I could easily swap some left wingers for one right winger or something like that. So we're gonna see what they say first. Let's just keep advancing day till someone accepts. Alright, Riley Shahan accepted, and so did Anthony Duclair and Mark Letestu. So we got the 3 guys we offered on. Our salary is probably at 0 or below. Okay, so I'm actually surprised. I thought we'd be below that. So we can still make some trades. We have plenty of left wingers. I want to keep Yanni Gourde because he's going to be a very big producer for our team. 6-year deal. He's going to get traded before that, most likely. Matthew Perreault. He's on a big contract, but he can play center for us. So I kind of want to keep him because 80 overall. He can play center. Okay. I thought Robbie Fabry was a centerman last time I saw. Okay, so we need to trade a left winger, and if I'm gonna pick one, I'm not gonna count him as a left winger. I'm gonna switch him to a centerman. Can also play Foligno at center too, because he's pretty decent at faceoffs. What's Johansson at looking like? Okay, I want to trade Johansson because his value is somewhat there, and I can see. I'm gonna look through teams. I want to look at right wingers. So, ooh, Zach Senyshyn. Okay, he's on the block too, so I can't deal with cap situations. Just for now, I'm gonna look at teams that want him. Hopefully a team doesn't go too far over the cap that wants him. Okay, so we just made a deal with St. Louis, so I'm gonna leave him out of this. Tampa Bay. Yeah, we're not getting Kucherov. There's just no way. Taylor Radish. His value's too high. I don't want to add too much. So, nobody that wants anything. Okay, so Christian Fisher. Is he a sniper? Okay. He's just an all-around good player. He can also play center. Yeah, he's a penalty killer. So I think what I want to do is see if I can make a deal for him. I'd have to give up another defenseman, which doesn't bother me at all. Jason Demers looks like a guy I'd like to give up. But if we do that, we're gonna have to take back somebody. And Kevin Connaughton can play in the AHL for us if we take him in. Okay. And if we do this, we're gonna have to take back a pick, or maybe two. Let's see what it looks like for that. I think we can add a little bit more, so I'm gonna add maybe a 6th. Okay, so this is the deal. Might go through, might not. Marcus Johansson, Jason Demers going back to the Coyotes for Christian Fisher, Kevin Connaughton, the Blackhawks 3rd, and the Blue Jackets 6th. We'll go through. What you're offering us in return isn't very interesting. It doesn't meet our block needs all that well, and the value just isn't there whatsoever. Okay, so what I'm giving them is not what they're interested in. So let's see, are they interested in any defenseman? They're interested in prospects, it looks like, which I will not be giving up, but I still think we can get him. Maybe if we add a later pick just by itself, say a 4th. So will that one go through? No. Okay, so same thing. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get him, but I'll leave these guys here together. Okay, I do Boston, but their cap that's like almost 9 million over. So I'm gonna just hold off on that one. Okay. Right wingers. Again, no one. Lindholm. See, I would. Depends. The value is not that far off, but I don't think we have what it takes to get him. Maybe in the future, though. Nino Niederreiter. What's his contract? Okay, so he's the kind of guy that I'd look at. I'm pretty sure he's a sniper. Yeah, so he has a pretty good shot. A pretty good shot on him. And I like his size too. If we do that, we can get more in return, because we'll clear some cap space. Plus, we'll add to our first line, because I don't care to contend or anything this year, but I'd like it if we didn't lose all our games. So maybe this could work. I don't think it will, but it's worth trying. Marcus Johansson, Jason Demers, Nino Niederreiter, and a 2nd round pick. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't think so. So I still think we can get a 2nd, but not Carolina. So let's just try switching Carolinas for Buffaloes. Nope. Okay. Still a couple things we can do here, because I do want him. So I think we'll just have to take some late picks, because it increases our chance of getting a steal. So looks a bit off, but I can take off something every time. So let's see. Oh, did not mean to go in there. Let's see. Will that go through? No, it won't. And how about this one? How about if I take off the third? Nope. You know what? How about no picks at all? Let's see. Okay, they're not interested in what we're sending over. So I don't think we're gonna find anyone. Okay, Columbus, they want it. But if I ask something, they have no picks, so it's just like real life. But Oliver Bjorkstrand. He's also a sniper. Not as good as Niederreiter, obviously, but he's still pretty good. Oh, if he was actually like good in this, then that'd be a good pickup. But he's just not like he is in the game. Josh Anderson too. Again, I could live without him. Let's see, yeah, they have no picks. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to get more than just that. Gabriel Carlson looks good, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him. Ryan Zingle, we already have too many good left wings. Yeah, they don't have like high value. A couple guys are high value here, but we're not gonna be able to get any of them. Maybe could we try Carlson for Bjorkstrand? Is Josh Anderson being paid more than Bjorkstrand? I don't think so. No, he's not. So if we do this, we're gonna have to add back a pick that we got, or take back a really bad contract. I don't like the 2 years left. I'll take it if it was not 2 years. Riley Nash. He seems like a decent guy to grab. I know it's 2 years, but okay. But the problem is they're still under. If I could retain like a tiny bit, how little can I go? Because it doesn't go right until they're that. I think. Okay, I'll just go the lowest possible, 22%. Okay then. All right. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. But the value is heavily in their favor, so yeah, it's not gonna work with Columbus. I don't know if I should trade both of them together, but I think I want to try. Minnesota. I have hope that they have something good. I'm just looking for right wing, so I'm gonna go team by team now. Saren Noel. Owen Tippett as well. He looks like he could be a legitimate prospect. He's playing in the CHL right now, but if I do that, I'm also gonna need to take someone who can play now, because we really need someone. Colton Sevier. I like Jimmy McGinn because he's on a 1-year deal. And maybe a pick, because we're gonna need whatever we can to make sure we don't lose this deal. So Marcus Johansson, Jason Demers for Owen Tippett, Jamie McGinn, and a 3rd-round pick from the Oilers. Will it go through? Trade is not rejected. Okay, so this is difficult. So I don't know if I can get a pick out of this. I'll try, but I'm only gonna try 6th. I'm not gonna try 7th. It's just a waste. Let's just switch the 3rd for a 6th. Nope. Let's see if they take without picks. We have plenty of picks here. I think if we swap the Blues 3rd for the Panthers 4th. I'm just trying things now because okay. I think we're gonna have to deal Johansson together. If we can't find anyone for him, then I think we're just gonna have to save that for another video to make a deal. So it's just keep looking. Victor Arvidsson, he looks good. But let's keep looking around so we don't waste time. Josh Hosang. Straight off the hop, he looks good. He's got a big, I'm gonna have to put him more because he's got decent value. So if I do this, that looks like dead on. But I still think I can get something. I think this is the one. This is gonna work. I think. Flame 2nd, please. Okay. I'm just gonna take their picks because I don't need it. So Johansson, Demers, we're hosting a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th. Just please go through. Okay. I'm just gonna try the 5th. You're quite far off what you were offering. Yeah, so I'm gonna fly by quick, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to move them. Like, no one wants them. There really is nobody. I don't know who that is. Orange Fist, no, we want Youth. Meyer. I'd like to get him, but he has more value than the other guy. If the Sharks want them, okay. The Sharks, they do want the two, so we take back a defenseman, or we don't even have to take back a defenseman. Just take back anyone. They probably have a lot of bad contracts with low overalls, so we're gonna try that. Melker Carlson, he's a centerman, perfect. Hopefully good face-offs. Okay, he's definitely not a centerman. I'm gonna change him to a winger, because he's not a centerman. He can play right wing for us. That works too. So if I do that, I'll have to do this a little bit, but not that much. The lowest possible. If I do this, it's right on, dead even on the cap. That will not go through. Well, they want him, so maybe. No, okay. Let's see. Again, we have so many defensemen. We really can afford to get rid of some of them. But we can't go over the cap, really, because, like, I could add in Uyghur and then do this again. I just don't like saving that much. I'd rather do it on... This is only a 2-year deal. This should go through. What are you sending us? Okay. So, again, it's not gonna work. Just... Nope. Kapanen, he's an RFA, but I still want him. Like, this could work. Just Johansson, because they're obviously trying to be a good team right off the bat. So Johansson, if we ask for another right winger back, because they don't need many. Connor Brown, still a bit. It's only a 2-year deal. I can afford to do this. I'm gonna try this deal. Let's see if it works. It's too far off. Okay, I'm gonna put more on, I guess. Throw in a pick, maybe. I'm willing to get Kapanen. Let's see. Okay, okay, this is gonna work. I can afford to do this. I can afford to do this. Okay. So they're saving cap. So if I take back, doesn't Patrick Marleau have the contract? Like, let's see, Marleau. Here he is. 1 year. Okay, but like that's so much money. I'm gonna have to retain some of this salary now. Great. This is a heavy deal. I'm gonna be trading more. I can afford to have Marleau. I don't like his contract at all, but it's worth it to get Kapanen. Keeping the amount of salary. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying, but I just not Marleau. That's it. Can't be him. Someone else. Definitely not Nathan Horton. Zach Hyman. I like him as a. I think this could work. I have to sign Kapanen though. That's the thing. So we'll go through. Okay, we made a deal. Whew, that took a lot. The video is probably like way too long, but we did it. Now I'm gonna go right here, and I'm pretty sure Kapanen is an RFA, so we have him though. So I guess we'll have to. Is he still in free agency then? Okay, he is. but we already have him, so he's on our team. So I guess we gotta sign him from here. I can do more than that. I could try a 3-year deal, but we can't do anything because we don't have the money for it. I think I'm gonna leave the video right here, and I'll finish this in the next one, or do it in the off season and let you know. Thanks for watching, and let me know what else I should do in the comments.